Okay. Yeah. I realize that, you know what, I've been just as much fair to my fire signs because you know what, we don't want all of our stuff. And I promise you, I'm an alchemist. I realized that today, and I didn't even know enough because the stuff just comes straight off the mind. I didn't even have to think about it. So if you have a trained skill where you don't have to think about it to speak, then what does that make you? Does that make you a liar and a deceptive, a cheat? Because I'm like, oh, I mean, our fire sign, we really just we have the gift of gab. Is the gift of gab the wrong thing? If God gave you this for yourself, then why the heck do you got to explain for it? Alchemist. Honestly, I didn't even realize that I had this gift. I didn't know if it was clairaudience, clairvoyance, clear anything. Because I still hear messages through songs and like, you know, pictures that I see and random things. But it's like I realize that that's all alchemy. It's like confirming what I already knew that was gonna happen in the first place because I'm about it. It's a very cocky gift to have. I got to say that. Look, again with my eye. And I promise you, that happened in the last video that I just posted. Oh my God. It's like, oh, please stop. Again with my eye just twitching and twitching and twitching and twitching and back and forth. So that's a sign from God's source universe. And I just touched it as a healer that I am. And it went away. There's still a slight delay, but I hold it and I feel nothing. Okay. Moving right along. Here it goes again. They saying don't ignore me. Come on, spirit. Let me go, please. Please let me go. Let it go. I promise you. We've been going through this all day. I have done nothing to deserve this eye twitch right now. You know, spirit, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm not talking to you. Spirit, if my eye keep on twitching, you're going to continue to make me feel like Queen of Cups. Like you really, really love me. But please, just do me a favor. Please, please, spirit. Let my eye go. And when something happened to you in life, and I promise you, this is alchemy and this is real talk, is when eye twitch, leg hurt, and it's just out of random. I promise you, that's spirit, God, universe trying to talk to you. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One. So, okay, if you are a life path number of a number 1 or a life path number of a number 3, I really pay attention to close attention to reading. One, two, three. Okay. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna turn you on to some life path numbers, life path 3. I'm calling you. Because I have 1, that's 3, that's 4. But that's when I'm a number 1. So again, that might be a -1, which one be still a 3. 3. And the deck is complete. So 3 life path, 1 life path, maybe 2 life path. Let me see. I shuffle the deck 5 times. I'm gonna say 5 times roughly. So 5 times 3, because I hit that 3 times. So 5 times 3 is 15 plus. And then I hit that. I only had to hit it once, about 2 times. So 5 times 2 is 12. 3 and 12 is 36. 36 breaks down. Well, I'm sorry. 3 and 12 is 12. 3. 12, I'm sorry. 12 and 5 times 3 is 15. So 12 and 15 is 27. Divided by 2. There is no 2 into that. All dogs go to heaven. Take a 1 away, and then you end up with a 26. 26 divided by 2. 6 and 6, that'll be 13. So 13, that number may be important to you. If that number is important to you, 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is, again, 16 is 8 and 8 divided by 8 and 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 of cups energy. This is exactly a reading for love. 2 of cups energy. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So this is a love reading. This is a love reading. This is amazing. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I figured this out. It took me so long to wonder why I was in the position I was with. Why do I keep reading these cards? Why am I still here? What is going on here? It's like my brain would not even stop. You know that even if it dared. And then people took my rap as it was like a whole joke. But then when people understood that my rap came true eventually, they understand that it was alchemy. Look at my eye twitching again. Please stop. I wish I had a close-up camera. But they also call me my healer because I can heal you with my words or my hands. That's why a long time ago, my spirit and my guides in my universe, and this is real honest and truth, they told me to study, what is it called? Reiki, where I can touch, I could actually put my hands upon a situation and heal it. Reiki. Because the point is that I take out all your bad energy. So that's part of my alchemy, is that I'm not going to give you bad stuff. I'm going to tell you a way around it. In it, through it. Through it means you probably have to go through what you have to go through to get to where you need to be. Some people don't realize that they're healing themselves like I didn't. I didn't realize I was healing myself. I didn't know that all these thoughts in my mind was actually alchemy. That's the craziest thing I've ever experienced, is that, and it makes me want to cry right now and be emotional, but I thought that all of these thoughts in my mind was actually like some crazy stuff. I didn't know that this was real alchemy. A high priestess in reverse. I didn't know that this was real alchemy. This was a gift from God. And I'm talking about like a gift. When they say high priestess in the upright, the high priestess in the upright is somebody that's a pregnant woman that is gifting themselves an opportunity, a life, even a child that is just or something new in their life that they didn't even know about. The high priestess in reverse means you figured it out. High priestess is not. She's a beautiful person because the high priestess works from within. She really does. How do you birth the high priestess? If the high priestess is pregnant, how do you birth without working within? How do you birth without having a baby in your belly? The high priestess within the mentality, how do you think of something brand new if it doesn't ever come to you? This is the birth of something brand new. The high priestess within work is that you got an idea that nobody ever even thought about. Now you're figuring it out. High priestess in reverse is not a bad energy. That is the I have an idea. And the high priestess in the reverse and the ace and the three of wands. I'm not gonna keep it to myself in reverse. I'm not keeping it to myself. I'm not gonna be hurt by it. You know what? I'm gonna manifest it, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna be hurt by it. This upright is gonna be like bound, stuck, energy, this, that, and the other. But no, I'm gonna manifest it. That's my alchemy. God to prove it to you? No. I have to manifest this. I'm no longer running from my manifest destiny. As long as I don't read the cards, I know exactly what they're gonna be. Why'd they come out of my mouth just now? I didn't even think about it. I didn't even touch the card just now. Right, straight in the upright. That's exactly what it's gonna be. I realized that I am the king of alchemy. You know what I'm saying? I thought that I wanted to look like back into my Akashic records and understand where I came from. And I guess it's part of exactly what I'm supposed to do, because to understand where I came from, I got to understand where I came from to understand where I'm going. Ace of Wands. Oh, shit. In reverse. Temperance with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is no longer about passion, about learning the game and learning with the Ace of Wands in reverse, temperance and upright. This is no longer about passion and learning the game and learning the this and learning the race the track with the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Wands. Thank you, finally, in the reverse, and then the King, the High Priestess in the reverse. This is not even about you. Temperance in the upright, the only card on this whole 6 spread that came in the upright. This is about me. Fire signs. 13:33 on my clock. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright, because you know what? I realized that God gave me a Two of Cups, me, myself, and I. And he also gave me someone that I might even treasure with the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that actually might give to me. With the Fool card for a brand new beginning, because I'm tired. Eight of Swords. I'm tired in reverse. I want to start a brand new beginning. Fool card in the upright. Please clarify the Six of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Because I'm ready to love somebody. And that's before you even hit the Temperance card in the upright. The only one that started in the upright in the beginning of his chase. Tom and Jerry type stuff. Right? Yeah. Chariot. This could also be looked at as I may not be looking at the most positive things that kept us together, but I still want your good love. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups in the upright, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. Cause I miss how you do it, love. I didn't know I'd miss it this much. Two of Cups, the Fool card, and the Queen of Cups in an upright. But all I know is I'm gonna miss your good love. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Two of Cups in the upright, and the Fool. I wish I had not chose out. Ooh, Knight of Wands. I was just chosen my passions. It's that Tool card. That Fool card. The Fool card plus the Queen of Wands. I miss that good. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Queen of Cups in the upright. I miss that good love. Temperance in the upright. And the Chariot in the upright. I wish I had made a better choice. Oh, yeah. Ace of Wands and the Victory Cup. I miss that. I'm talking about the Knight of Wands. I'm trying to come to you. Good love. And when you go from the Ace of Wands to the Knight of Wands, I knew that I took my power, your power from us. Yeah. Foolish. Two of Swords in the reverse. Oh, that was foolish. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. With the full energy. Cause I miss that good love. Yeah. And the Sun card. I never had it, no. Chariot. Page of Wands, I want to tell you that. Look, King of Wands to the Page of Wands. They probably ain't going to stick down for a long time. Queen of Swords. It ain't going to last long. It's just that they can't get the last time you touch them out their mind. Eight of Cups. They can't get away from the good stuff. Eight of Cups is somebody running away from the cups that they already done spilled, right? Not a Pentacles. Cause I miss that good love. Seven of Cups. Let me put it like this. I had everything I want. Yeah. For the Devil card. And the Sun card next. I had everything I wanted. Look, my eye. Oh, stop by. If you would have just stayed and did what I said then. Do what I said. Point one more finger back at me. I'll hop three more pointing back at you. Hey, man. Because I miss that good love. Yeah. With the Lord in the upright. Well, of fortune, I don't know how to know. Ten of Wands, but I miss you, child. King of Swords. Look, if I'm trying to fight you, King of Swords, I might as well Nine of Wands and Eight of Wands invite you. Because you know what? Six of Pentacles. I miss giving to you, and I promise you I miss giving to every other man too. King of Swords. I miss that good love. And I said to myself, Lord, clarify the lovers. It came out the Four of Wands. I know I didn't have enough to once. Listen, that's what I thought. The five of wands, that battle card against the guarded card. Yeah, you battled with me and I got guarded, and it's really not anything, and I'm so not retarded with the 6, 7, I'm sorry, of wands. I know exactly what I got away with. King of Cups, I still got away with my heart. You weren't trying to give nobody no loving. 3 of Pentacles. If you look in 3 of Pentacles in anybody's deck, it's like a manifestation card, okay? 10 of Pentacles. You was trying to go off and do your own thing with the moon in reverse. You didn't want to hide it, but you know what? You knew that you was going to get somewhere. If that's the alchemy that you try to put out here, then what is the world? What is the world? And Page of Pentacles is that you thought that you didn't have enough. 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. The Star. But what if you was with somebody that didn't need nothing? They wanted nothing from you. Knight of Pentacles. So you went to somebody, Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, somebody that needed something for you in order for you to feel abundant. Hermit card. Is that your secret? Nine of Swords. I'm gonna put this down here with the Hermit card. Don't even deserve to be at the top of the deck. You want somebody that doesn't deserve your good love. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. So you're afraid to end it with the Page of Swords. You're afraid to end it. You're even afraid to send a message about it because the whole Tower situation, it's going to break somebody's heart. 6 of Wands. Are you a coward? Are you a winner? Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how long you stay. It better be a small pentacle. King of Wands. King of Wands. It doesn't matter how long you stay. In and out energy. When yeah, he stayed sure, secure, solid. You don't want to leave. You don't want to admit that you was wrong in the whole situation, right? 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, because you went through everything that you could to sit here. 5 of Swords to win at all costs, and 2 of Pentacles to juggle everything you could to go after something that you thought that your ship would come in. And then at the end of the day, Emperor plus the Ace of Pentacles. It lasted for a little while, but the Queen of Wands in reverse. It got real crazy. And on the cool, Empress in the upright, you got yourself stuck in something. 6 of Cups in the upright. You can't imagine being nowhere but in with the Judgment in the upright. Can't imagine being, look, stop by. This is my alchemy. You can't imagine being anywhere else. Definitely upright. So you're willing to go through this ego death, life death, this, death, just so you don't have to deal with nothing else. Just this. And the 9 of Cups. So you don't have to deal with nothing else. Justice. 9 of Cups. Justice. That's card. That's card. You don't have to keep dealing with nothing else. 4 of Cups, because you know what you imagine is manifesting 8 of Pentacles with somebody that's willing to add Pentacles to your Pentacles. You know what? Page of Cups. Add Pentacles to your Pentacles, and maybe a woman with a little love. You know what I'm saying? Because the Cups, they like the good love and manifesting. Magician. And I meant that. King of Cups, because you headed in some form of direction, and I don't give a dang what it is that you want to offer somebody, something that's Three of Cups, King of Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, to the Three of Cups, and then the Magician. You're trying to offer somebody, someone, something that's good, prosperous. Three of Cups, happy. I can give, you can give, we can give. Ten of Swords, but you know you ain't got that to offer right now. Five of Pentacles. All you can do is sit there in the dark. You too greedy. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles to let somebody else with the high road fund show you something else with the Knight of Pentacles. And that you will have to give up everything that you believe, strength card, and understand that somebody else may have it other than you. That's my alchemy. Somebody may have it other than you. What are you going to do? You going to still love yourself and ask for some payback after they done already done paid for that? Hell no. Why the hell they do that then? They done made your life fantabulous, lovely, and lively. Because you done spend your last $100, you ain't going to do nothing for them. That's why people get divorces. Because people see people for who they are, and I promise you, somebody that's neglectful and somebody that ain't scientific and somebody that ain't religious and somebody that don't calculate the possibility of losing this person, they will not think a second thing about them. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords in the upright, and the Hangman. And they were just laying there with the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles on the right. I mean, come on. Listen to these birds outside. They speak to me. This is one thing I gotta say. And I don't care who judges me. Judge me then. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. That's the alchemy within me. Look up alchemy online. It's very important because I just did that. It's very important to understand exactly where I'm coming from. And I didn't know when I look to the side like this that it actually means something. That I'm actually speaking from the mind. I'm actually not trying to be delectable and dictate exactly what you think or what you're trying to do. I'm telling you exactly what I'm hearing in my own mind's eye. If I'm not correct, I believe they call it the face chakra, the mind chakra, or the brain chakra, or something like that. So I'm going to do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm going to do your illumination day. And I'm not trying to specify a particular sign, but the source came out first. Look at that, the Tower. I'm going to tell you your own garden. It's not me. It's the Lord, source, the universe. It's not like I can exactly count exactly how many flips one card makes over another and the other card makes over the other to determine exactly what comes up next. So if you don't understand this, then please go somewhere else. If you want somebody to cheat the card, let them lay it out for you, because I am not the one to sit here and say, Knight of Pentacles, that things are going to work out in your way. Tower card with the Queen, the King of Swords. I'm not going to sit here and say that. But let me get back to your reading. So the point of your reading is, period, the Empress, the Three of Cups in the upright, and the juggling. You know, they know, you know, somebody know that someone knows that they're juggling, and the other knows that it's a month and secret Lover's card and the Tower card with the Page of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups. It's a secret. One of the other knows. It's not even, you can't have nothing from between. Victory card. So at the end of the day, the Chariot card, something just went down, and it wasn't even cool with the Knight of Swords. It wasn't even that much cool. You made the decision, heck yeah, to move away from the Emperor. It wasn't even towards him, and that was the sneaky part of the entire thing. This is my illumination day. You can't even lie to it. And then you went and you got to settle down and wrestled and gave this person Ace of Wands, that good loving, and Queen of Pentacles, all your pentacles. We're making you cry now. And that's some sad stuff. And then on top of that, you have to pack up your wands with the Queen of Swords because somebody outbeat you out your game with the Three of Pentacles. They beat you at your own game with the Death card. And then the Two of Wands. Now decide. Now decide what? Seven of Pentacles. Did I make the right decision? With the Page of Wands. Oh, I'm gonna come back to this one person with the World card, and I'm gonna try to manifest with them now. But on top of that, I knew that there was my Two of Cups anyhow. And then the Star card with the King of Wands, and then let's say the apology. So the Star card and the King of Wands, somebody owes somebody an apology, and they know that they ain't even gonna let it go until they stop being so stingy. So you is not about to sit here and apologize to somebody and tell them I'm sorry and still let them be in freaking trouble. That's insanity with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Lay down your dang on swords with the Seven of Wands. I promise you, it'll bring you a brand new victory with the Three of Wands. King of Wands, that person can go out and make jobs. Devil, they can get into maybe some things that they don't want to get into with the Two of Swords in the upright. But the message is Four of Wands. They can take care of you, do what you need them to do what you want them to do. And King of Cups, it'll make you so happy. I can't even say nothing. When you'll protect that with your life. Call it the Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. You protect that with your dang on life. Knight of Swords to the Knight of Wands to the King of Cups. And you facing each other. Plus the marriage card. Are you kidding me? 10 of Cups. And I'll show you in English. Problem is, Ace of Pentacles. You know what? It ain't even a problem. If you learn what you need to learn today, learn what you need to learn today, and this is real true alchemy. What you need for yourself is to rely on yourself, because at the end of the day, the more respect you have for yourself, the more respect somebody else has for you. And then you end up with the 10 of Cups. The more malleable time, and then they want to bring you the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I'm going to give you everything. The Fool card, start a brand new beginning with you, and the Sun card. And I know you know I love you. Yeah, I know I love you. Right? The Hermit card. That's probably what I'm sitting here thinking about. And that's my choices. Is that I got to think about you, and not only that, but I got to think about my responsibilities with the Hangman card. Because on the code, it's not even about you or me. It's not about us. It's not about this. It's about everything with the Bound card. Eight of Swords. So you know what? That's the whole problem right here with the Seven of Swords. How do you go from the Eight of Swords to the Seven of Swords? How do you go from being bound to being sneaky shit? You don't got to sneak out for nobody. All you got to do is really understand that somebody's trying to hand you something that is very special. Page of Pentacles. To the Ace of Swords. I'm trying to hand you to cut out all this BS and cut out all this stuff. Stop running from your cups, because you know what? You really need love over parental stuff. Over the ex-girl, over the ex-man that you know is just ain't doing you right at this time. And that's the reality of the thing, Hermit, in the upright over there, 10 of Cups. You're going to stay home and keep doing it because you think it's the right thing for the Hierophant. And then guess what? What happens is you ended up manifesting what? Somebody that's going to leave you anyway. anyway. They're leaving you anyway. Truth be told, that's your justice. Keep on sticking where you stick. Trust me, that's your strength. But they is still gonna mess you over and leave you anyway. That's gonna be your justice. But you gotta be patient because you are supposed to go through this with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups have to go through this. Ace of Cups because you think that that's really what you wanted, but I'm cool. 10 of Cups. Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment, but you're still going to get left anyway because you couldn't even do it the right way. You gave to two instead of just giving to one, right? Right? And this is my judgment card. So let me just be honest with you. Heck yeah, you started a whole bunch of a whole bunch of shiznit, argue, fussing, and fighting just to get to wherever you wanted, anytime that you could. Well, unfortunately, you never even gave nobody a chance to really even know you. Never. With the Nine of Pentacles. You never gave nobody a chance to know you with the Ten of Swords. That's your whole problem right there, High Priestess. It's like, guess what? You try to get bored with something quick that you didn't even experience it. You were so mindset on something else. How the heck you supposed to say that you actually gave your cup to somebody? You didn't give it to nobody. You experienced that stuff for yourself. Moon card. You didn't even stop to even enjoy long enough what you was getting. 10 of Pentacles. And the Moon card. And that's my alchemy. I don't want to keep going because you know what, I'm tired. I'm gonna try to do one deck at a time because I've been doing like any deck. Especially if somebody write me, I will go above and beyond. But if nobody writes, I'm just gonna deal with. This is a reading for the signs in which I mentioned. If you want the hair font, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. But if this doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. But everybody wants that love and life attitude. And honestly, this is the reality of the thing. It's the reality of it is that if you didn't put love and life into it, you can't get love and life out. So you can't sit there and lie to somebody and expect God to just make them come to you as healed. Sometimes you got to put something into it. It's one here from like, share, comment, and subscribe.